youth, right? Yeah. So what I want to do with you is obviously we want you participating in our event coming up in July, and I want you to tell your story because you have so many accomplishments, and I personally got to be a part of when you were chosen to participate in the event in New York, and
Team America,
and you ended up getting a contract for that, right?
Right.
Are you going to be playing for them soon?
Yes, August 29th is when we go to the Cayman Islands and play the second game ever played over in the Cayman Islands.
Okay. Well, what I want to do, Romeo, is I want to talk about your accomplishments from the beginning of your football career that stands out to you. Things that you're most proud of, why you're passionate about this sport, what your aspirations are, where you want to go, and how you want to get there. And just everything that you've basically accomplished. That's what I want you to put highlight on that. You deserve it. You're a great athlete. You really, really are. And I think we just seen two great videos to justify that, did we not? So go ahead. Let's start with, I guess, maybe in high school, because you played in high school as well, right?
Right.
Okay.
Well, high school, you know, I stuck with it all the way. I was a 3-sport athlete, you know, football, basketball, and track.
Wow.
And
that's good.
I mean, I actually played the other sports just to stay in shape for football. So that was a cool way of doing it. When I graduated high school, I had a scholarship to Carson Newman for outside linebacker. I thought that was my world because one reason, I grew up in a poor neighborhood, and I mean, I saw a lot of guys just living in a cycle, a continuous cycle that never ends. You know, you either gonna be dead or in jail. And I figured out a long time ago that ain't what I wanted to do. So that's actually how I started playing football. And I mean, I was told that I wasn't gonna be able to play football because I'm an asthmatic as well. And that, I made the doctors out of a lot for that. So when I graduated, I kind of had a back fall, slide back, you know, however you want to put it. I kind of got like mixed up in all the little groups and stuff, but I say a year or two into that, out of high school, I did a self-evaluation and found out again that ain't what I wanted to do. So then that's when I went to West Kentucky, you know, pursued my career in that, studied at sports management, ended up getting into a lot of trouble up there, and I mean, it just seemed like wherever I went, I was still caught up in that same cycle. So, I also had kids in between there, and one thing that I did see was that made me change my life was, there was a specific time I had went to jail, and I never wanted my kids to see me like that or whatnot, and my daughter was so young, I didn't think she really understood that, but she did. And she saw me in that orange jumpsuit and handcuffs, and like her cries out of the whole courtroom, like that's the only thing I could hear. So that really what made me change my ways around, get my life back together. So with I handled the trouble I was in up at West Kentucky, and decided to leave. You know, I didn't want to be too far away from my girls, and then I still want to pursue, you know, what I wanted to do. So I went to Austin Peay, walked on to Austin Peay. I was real close to being a starter, just due to my ability just going out there and just free, you know, just walking on and doing my thing. So, you know, once my stuff came back from West Kentucky, it came to a fact to where I wasn't eligible to play. You know, I talked to the coaches, you know, it was heartbreaking for them just as it was for me. And
you weren't eligible to play
because no, not because of that. It was my transcript didn't come over to Austin Peay. So, you know, I just felt like I would just keep getting pushed back. So I found another way to pursue myself was through this semi-pro football. I played for numerous teams, and I finally went over to a team called Nashville Storms. It's a great organization, and I met a couple good coaches there and told them what I wanted out of the organization, and it was like, you know, you work towards it, we can get you there. So I've been playing with this team for 2 years. We went I only lost one time with this team. In the last 2 years, we went to the Nationals. Won one, lost one. You know, that was the first game we lost was in the Nationals. So I'm still pursuing it. I end up getting picked up by this team called Team America. We just played over in New York a couple months ago. I ended up getting signed on permanently through that one game, and we'll be playing in the Cayman Islands coming up this August. That's pretty much it for me, but I mean, I love the game. I mean, this is nothing I have to go study about or nothing. I mean, I just wake up and get on the field and I understand it, you know, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's a story. It's interesting. And that's what it is that I hear weekly. I think I talked to you about that. And it hurts because there's a lot of talent on the field. And just one or two mistakes or a handful of mistakes, you know, it lands you where it does. But you have been determined and you keep going. And you're the trainingest person I have ever met in the world. Because I've always had a hard time when I was working, you know, getting some stuff together for him for promotion. I could barely get up with you because you were always going in and out the gym. So very dedicated. And you've got a story. And it's athletes like yourself that we love to have because we know what we can do for you. You've got the skills, you've got the dedication, you've already proven that. And you need to link up with us. You're linking up with an organization like us. I know that you've talked to Mr. Mangini one time on the phone, I think, haven't you? And we're going to call him and get him on the phone and want to get him introduced to you. And we want to see you in July at the events. It is the 9th.
July 9th?
8th to the 11th.
Yeah, the 8th. Well, the coaches and the players are coming on the 8th, right?
8th to the 11th.
Right, the coaches, I think the coaches and the athletes, no, the coaches and the athletes are coming on the 8th, and then the 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th, I believe, is the actual event.
9th, 10th, 11th.
Yeah, let me look just to make sure.